Hey folks, welcome to another comic conundrum. Today we're going to talk about the Batcave. Now, the thing about the Batcave is, supposedly it's a big secret base under Wayne Manor. We know this. But a couple of questions arise from this situation. I mean, it's a legitimate Batcave. There's a shit ton of bats in there, which you would think leads to a shit ton of guano. So, I ask you this. Why is there no guano in the Batcave? Here's what we come up with. Bruce Wayne harvests all that bat shit to make batshit crazy money. I mean, think about it. Guano is like a great fertilizer. I mean, what has Wayne Enterprises been doing lately? We don't know. They're selling guano. That's why there's no bat shit all over the Bat computer or the Batmobile. I mean, you think bats give two rats' asses where they take a deuce? I don't think so. So, here's my theory. Bruce Wayne and Alfred have some sort of like ultrasonic device that keeps the bats from nesting above the Bat computer and the Batmobile and whatever bat equipment he has. But everywhere else, they're somehow harvesting guano. I'm thinking Alfred's getting paid a lot of extra under the table for this because, let's face it, you ain't going to have civil servants and other public workers harvesting all that bat shit. But it does lead me to another explanation because a lot of people say, okay, well, how did they get the Bat computer and the Lazy Susan turntable thing for the Batmobile down there in the Batcave? So my theory is Bruce and Alfred could have installed all the Bat computer parts and all the investigative equipment. That's easy. You just get that from a third-party company, ship it through Wayne Enterprises, through Lucius Fox, and then you install it yourself or have Lucius come down and install it. But that Lazy Susan thing is kind of a far-stretched thing. So what we think is you hire some workers, some mechanical engineers, some civil servants, then you build the Lazy Susan, and you just say it's a minecart for all that guano. Oh, by the way, you need to sign these non-disclosure statements saying that you do not know where the hell this place is, and we will pay you a shit ton of money for doing this. I mean, I know Alfred's a handyman, and I know Bruce has got some mechanical understanding, but let's face it, even Bruce admitted that he needed outside funding and corporations to build all his equipment and his new toys to play with, as seen in the Red Hood storyline when one of his subsidiaries got bought out by the Red Hood. Read that story. It was a great story. Under the Red Hood. So we know he is not that mechanically inclined. So that's what I think. Lucius fed some workers some BS story about, yeah, we're mining guano. So you build this Lazy Susan turntable so we can move carts of guano in and out and just don't say nothing about it and you guys are set for life. Which makes perfect sense. You know, bats eat bugs from outside. They come back, drop their deuce. Bruce collects it. Mad money. That's how Bruce is still being funded after all these years. Or at least that's what I think. Tell me what you think. If you disagree, if you agree, if you think I'm just batshit crazy and making this up and pulling it out of my ass, which I probably am, leave a comment below. Tell me how good Isaac looks. He likes his ego stroked. Ironic, we're talking about Batman. I got the penguin here. Alright, you guys take care. Later.